Hello! We have day number 10, part number 2, and there are still some very interesting teams duels missing. For example, Australia against India. So we have it. The first team chosen plays against the second team chosen. That's why they were in this particular order. The very first team of the Zurubang World League against the very second team. And there, a beautiful golem clash. Looking forward to having that happen. Yeah, Australia at the moment trying to find its form back again. On position number 9, 5 victories but also 4 losses and no draw. And India got a good victory right now. So yeah, Australia lost the last game, India won it. Now, Fire Elemental. No fire cards at the moment here for you. So this is a draw because, yeah, that is definitely... Let's take a closer look at it again. Oops, that was the wrong button. That's the right one. Steel Golem is not an Earth card. But the Big Forest Spider takes out their strongest card. The Shadow Pixie and wins. That was a very clever move by the little Big Forest Spider. Australia in the lead now. Three-headed monkey cannot win against the Adamantium Golem though. India striking back. No, Sapphire Golem wins against the Sand Golem. Golem versus Golem. That'll happen a lot of times. And the Sea Troll clearly wins with power 10 against the Flesh-Eating Plant, who hasn't made a point in several games now. 7-3 lead by Australia. Oof. Then we have the destroyed card once again. None of the golems. It's a real spirit card which got destroyed here. I mix it already. Now I'm always saying it out loud so I don't forget. Australia finally getting back on track again eventually and tries to get a 6th victory. We're so good in the beginning, but then yeah, one loss after another. After the first 4 games with 4 victories, they lost 4 since then. Sea Troll, what are you doing? Why are you there? You're losing against the Steel Golem. What are those trolls thinking? Big Forest Spider, well, that's not so good. Back is the Shadow Pixie. But still, of course, a win is a win. Fire Elemental wins against the non-fire card Sand Golem, but that's enough power for Australia. Flesh-Eating Plant, finally you get some points against the three-headed monkey in this case. And India seems to strike back here. That's a draw, we have it. The nice clash of both strong golems. Well, yeah, well, coming back, that is a different story eventually. Coming closer maybe? I don't know. At least it's not a loss, it's actually a draw. So they didn't even come closer, it looked like to me. But maybe I said this because they now not have a destroyed unit and the Flying Pixie tries to avoid the Big Forest Spider. I mixed them already. And get the victory, or at least a draw in another place, but that doesn't look like... Oh no! Big Forest Spider is the super winner in this duel here. Fire Elemental also. Of course, Flesh-Eating Plant cannot win here, but the Sand Golem. 2 points. Ah, there's the draw again. Sapphire against Adamantium. Once again, they hit each other. Oh, and this time, the Sea Troll wins. And of course, as I already mentioned before, the Big Forest Spider. So yeah, no chance for India in this case. That's 7 points, 19-11 is the final score here. And Australia, yeah, is a bit like the US team, back and forth now. 6 victories, 4 losses. India, 5 losses already. I consider this duel to be, or this match to be, one of our top duels. We have Brazil challenging Indonesia. And Brazil has place number 5. Indonesia place number 4. But only Indonesia has a little bit better score than Brazil. That's why they have a different position, because both have the exact same score and both have 13 points. Now, I don't have to even mention that Brazil has a very good chance to win against Indonesia now, because I thought there were more. Yeah, there are the fire cards. Dodging the water cards like a pro, instead putting an air card there. How will this turn out? Well, Banshee wins against the Orc Shaman. Goodbye, Orc Shaman. See you next round maybe, or the round after. Oh, and here Virgo says goodbye as well, because Manticore is winning against him. Hydra is a bit out of form at the moment, has a very painful losses here and cannot win against the Earth Ghost. Another Earth card actually. So it's not a water card, an air card. That would have been a win. Black Energy Knight, no chance against the Wendigo. And the final duel ends in a draw. Coral Golem cannot fly, but the Flying Piranhas fly away, so it is a 4-2-6. Whoops. Well, look at that. Brazil has a destroyed unit and Indonesia. Who has the higher advantage here? So this is a destroyed air card and this is a destroyed fire card. Brazil has no earth units, but there are some water units for Indonesia as far as I know. Oh yes, that is sad, very sad. Our cat is going crazy. Hey cat, be quiet, I'm playing. So yeah, Hydra, wait a sec, yeah, Hydra didn't get destroyed, of course. Hydra wins this against the Orc Shaman. And the Coral Golem is not a water card, wins against the Virgo, otherwise that would have been dramatic. Oh, this is dramatic! Manticore and Banshee take out each other. This happened a lot in the recent days, but Manticore wins, but cannot win in the next round. Still, 2 points go to Indonesia, and the better flying unit are the Flying Piranhas, win against the Earth Ghost. But the Wendigo wins against the Black Energy Knight, and he has this 5th position once again, +5 power, doesn't mean anything. 12-8. That is unexpected for me, really. And now this is going to be a draw. This is very helpful for Indonesia. Will they make it happen? Will they actually take the lead over Brazil here? Yes, sometimes you have to be very lucky. Oh, one fire card, but the other one is already destroyed. How will this turn out? Oh no, it is just a draw, Black Energy Knight. You have a terrible, terrible duel today. Oh, the Flying Piranhas win against the Orc Shaman, and that is a draw. As I already mentioned, can Brazil get back? Can they hit back? Hydra wins! What is happening? Oh, it's a draw! Oh no, it's a draw! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 3. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, what a duel once again. It's my favorite. It's my favorite kind of duels. Yes, I know our cat doesn't like it that much, but I am happy when there's super clear hard fights and then the one team is coming back. Yeah. So it's 15-15 in this duel. And we have something coming up. Canada versus Spain. It's so sad. I always feel so pitiful if the last placed team has to fight for every single point here. And yeah, Cyborg Rain can get a draw, but also could win, but also the beholder could win. Canada's lack of winning is so bad. The only team which couldn't win a single game yet. Spain is pretty comfortable. 5 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. Couldn't overtake Italy, but has the same points now. So one of the best European teams. Boomer picks out the Mugok to be destroyed. Well, okay, Mugok wins. Not the best start. Let's say it as it is. Inuin loses against the Cyborg Rain. Oh, Canada. Oh! Shooting ability, that is good. It's not the flying ability. That would have been fatal. Beholder wins though against the Gladiator. Oh, and Shana wins against the Dark Elf Assassin. And the Orc Archer wins against the Sorcerer Apprentice. Wait a second, what? Canada 6-4. Well, I was already feeling worse and worse for Canada after the first 2 played duels, but now things look a bit different. Canada leads 6-4. Still has the painful Doomer here, of course. Let's mix the cards up and take a look how the second duel will turn out. No harm here, and if it's the Doomer, it's probably the best situation for Canada. No, it's the Inuin. Okay. Inuin would have already won anyway, so, but points are points, right? Shana once again wins against the Dark Elf Assassin. Oh my gosh. Orc Archer! Sorcerer Apprentice! What? No way! It's the position 4. It means +1 power for the Beholder. Oh my gosh, and the Doomer destroys the Gladiator. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I have a huge theory going on. This might be the very first victory of Canada. It can happen. They are so close. 2 points. And these 2 points could be received here unless... Oh no, no Earth card. No Earth card. It looks as if Canada won a duel. It looks like... Oh, Dark Elf Assassin wins against the Orc Archer. But the Inuin wins against the Sorcerer Apprentice. It is sealed. Canada wins. Mugok wins against the Doomer, but that doesn't matter anymore. Also Cyborg Rain, because Canada has its Beholder. Finally, they could do something. He would have won anyway. But look at that. Although the last duel was lost again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 18-12. My gosh, finally. This is over. Canada won its first duel. Will it be enough to get away from the bottom of the table? I think so. I think so. They will overtake England. Yeah, and Spain, what a bitter loss. What a bitter loss. They are not the strongest Euro team anymore, it seems. And what a nice coincidence we have here, because now we have South Korea set on position number 2 against France, and the last duel will of course be Thailand set on position number 1 against Italy. So something to look forward. Top duels here. France, yeah, France could get a little bit points back. Had some wins, had some draws now. But yeah, it cannot compete against the streak of South Korea, which won so many games in a row. How will it look now? 2 form strong teams. Okay, there are a lot of clashes actually. My gosh, so many. Let's see. Oh no, Cyclops is down. Jellyfish Pixie does it again. 2 points though, of course, for France, but very, very bitter. Yeah, the Moondog would have been a good opponent for the Jellyfish Pixie, but not the Necromancer. South Korea getting the points back here. Water Ghost just flies away from Melody, which makes this game a draw. Harpy wins against the Woompy Girl. And the Water Elemental wins against the Red Energy Knight. So in the end it is very clear, a 7-2-3 victory in the first round. And yeah, France has to deal with the fact that there is no Cyclops anymore. Still, 2 water cards, which are real water cards, are in the South Korean team. So it can happen that there is a redemption by the Cyclops. Oh, one more. Oh, it happened. It happened. Cyclops will be back again with a victory against the Water Elemental. Oh, that was important. So not so dramatic after all. Well, that is really unfortunate. The Water Ghost is not an Earth card. Harpy wins. And South Korea looks as if they will take the victory once again. Jellyfish Pixie takes out the Red Energy Knight. She is so good. And Melody, but has no chance against the Moondog. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13-7. We have often seen this result. We have often seen it turn around completely too. But this is going to be really, really tough for France. And South Korea is about to be a huge contestant for the first place now. It looks as if they can still be up there on the top of the table. They just need 3 more points. And there are 2 at least. The draw is secured. And that might be necessary because Cyclops gets 2 points here. Oh, Water Ghost gets 2 points against the Jellyfish Pixie, but I forgot, of course, there's 1 destroyed card. And that means South Korea wins in the end, even the Harpy clearly. Every single duel has been won. So, yeah, 19-11. France had no chance, and South Korea has magnificent 7 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss only, 16 points. And as mentioned before, Thailand will face Italy. 2 dragons will have a clash again. Yeah, and Thailand lost the last game, so they are a little bit shaky. Also because South Korea won its duel right now against France. It is time to come back again. Also, Italy wants to stay the strongest European team. Spain lost, so they want to keep the win. Yeah, and looking forward, also shout outs to Jeremy, whose favorite team is Italy. I think he will have his fingers crossed for Italy right now. Let us see how this duel will end. Well, Succubus wins against the Cloud Gnome. That's how it starts. Oh, White Energy Knight. No chance against the Green Dragon. Very good start. Oh, for Thailand, but Blue Dragon is a better flyer than Alpacat. Oh, and the Spectre backfires so often. Beast Kid wins here. And it's equalized, and the 2 elementals are fighting against each other, and the Ether Elemental wins 4-6, and we can absolutely see Thailand is really nervous. Their form is out of everything at the moment. They are completely stunned here, and our cats are getting aggressive because of this. So much going on here. Now, how will the second duel end? Thailand. Is there any clash? Here is a clash. And that's it. Not looking good for Italy here. Well, but this is a draw. Alpha Cat gets the draw against the White Energy Knight, like that. Ooh, Blue Dragon wins against a lot of cards like this. Flying is very helpful. Air Elemental can only draw against the Cloud Gnome. And the Spectre loses against the Beast Kid again. But the Green Dragon wins against the Ether Elemental still. It's 8-12. Oh, Thailand. What's happening? Will this be a victory for Italy? If so, this is so important. And it will be so much more interesting, the whole table. And out of a sudden, South Korea is the new #1 eventually. Last round, nothing is over yet. Nothing is over yet. Thailand is always good for a comeback. That is already happening. Succubus, 2 points. Green Dragon, 2 more points. Equalized. And this is the 4th position. Air Elemental wins. Thailand leads now, but Biscuit, 3rd time in a row, wins against the Spirit. And the Blue Dragon seals the deal. Italy barely wins with 16-40. That was a close call. Clutch result. And Thailand lost its 2nd duel in a row after they have won 7 games in a row. Unbelievable. South Korea is the new leader in the table, and we will take a look at this right now at all the games played. And Italy also 13 points, is back in the race in the top ranks now. Well done. Yeah, congrats to Jeremy.